everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making lemper, which is a very favorite Indonesian snack made of coconut flavored sweet rice with a turmeric flavored filling. Every adult that I've known loves it. I love it. All the little kids love it. So it's just a perfect little snack. And I've tasted this snack just about all my life, but have never thought about making it myself. Until one day we had a family get together and my niece Celeste brought some of this lemper. I was bowled over. I didn't know anybody in my family was able to make it. So I asked her how she did it. She gave me a recipe, but still it looked like it was a little too hard for me to attempt to make. Until I met my friend Tante Marie, and lo and behold, she made lemper. And so I thought, okay, this is it. Now I have to learn how to make it myself. So I asked her how she made it. Did she have a recipe? Well, of course not. Anyway, so one time she made it, and I went in there and I watched her and I measured, and before she put anything, I measured again. And we had a little session in rolling the rice, and here I am. I am now teaching you how to make it. I will show you now what the ingredients are of the filling of the lemper. 2 tablespoons of oil, 3 medium shallots or 1/4 of a small onion, 3 pieces of lemongrass about 4 to 4.5 inches long, 1/2 cup of water, a tablespoon of garlic, 10 ground candle nuts or an ounce of candle nuts, 2 3/4 teaspoon of coriander, 1/8 of a teaspoon turmeric, a teaspoon seasoned salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon salt, 1/2 a teaspoon of brown sugar, 2 cans of drained chicken breast. They're each 12.5 ounces, and 1 cup of coconut milk. That's it for the filling. Now for the rice portion of the snack, I need 2 cups of sweet rice. This is the brand I use. 1 down salam leaf, 1/2 a teaspoon salt, and 2 cups of coconut milk. Using a medium saucepan and your heat also on medium, put the oil in the pan so it can heat up. Once it's heated, add your diced onions and your lemongrass and saute until the onions are glossy. Once the onions are glossy, you can add the rest of the ingredients except for the chicken breast and the coconut milk. And you let this simmer for 7 minutes. Stir it up to mix it all up good and let it just simmer for 7 minutes. I can now add the chicken and the coconut milk. Stir it all together. Get out all the chunks. After most of the chunks are no longer, it needs to simmer again for 5 minutes this time. I've washed the rice until the water ran clear, which is probably about 4 rinses. Now I'm going to add the coconut milk, the down salam leaf, and the salt. Before the rice can be steamed, I need to boil the rice and the coconut milk until all the liquid is gone. After the liquid is all gone, take it off the heat and cover it and let it stand for 30 minutes. I have enough water boiling so that the rice can steam for 30 minutes. Make sure there's always water in your bottom pan. If not, just add more water. Turn down the heat a bit to keep the water boiling, but not so much. If you don't happen to have a rice steamer like mine with holes on the sides as well as on the bottom, you can always use a metal colander and find a big enough pan to hold it, to hold the water for the steam, and find a lid to fit it, and you're good to go. So now we're ready to roll. I have cut out plastic wrap about 8 to 9 inches long, and I have bought the kind of wrap that is microwavable, which you want it to be microwavable because you can freeze the Lempers, and then when you're ready to eat one, you just pop it in the microwave and eat it. So we take a scoopful of rice, put it on the wrap, and so you don't have to not dirty your fingers, but get the rice on your fingers. You do this to it with the plastic wrap. You make a little, this is what I do, you make a little rectangle. Then you put some filling on it, about yay. And your fingers will never have to touch the rice. You just roll it like this, kind of squeeze in the sides a little bit. And tighten up the roll somewhat. Fold the sides like so. And you've got a Lemper. It does take 2 batches of this rice to use up all of your filling. Each batch should make about 16 Lempers, and like I say, you can freeze them, and you don't have to eat them all at once. So there it is, Lemper for the family or for a party. It's easy as all that.